Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvina Vadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai Om Shanti 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 Om Peace 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 Om Bolo Sadguru Sivananda Maharaj Ki Jai Om Bolo Shri Swami Vishnu Devananda Maharaj Ki Jai. Om Namo Narayanaya. Welcome, sweet practitioner. This is Mahalakshmi with 1 ounce practice, and thank you for joining me for the practice of charity today. It is inspired by the practices on generosity, where Swami Sivananda shares that a generous man's charity is overflowing. So today we take a closer look at the virtue of charity. In the book How to Cultivate Virtues and Erratic Advices, Swami Sivananda writes, "Charity is almsgiving. It is the disposition to think favorably of others and to do them good." So right away he says, it is the act of giving food, the physical act of giving material things to the hungry, but it also the mental aspect of charity, of thinking favorably of others and doing them good, serving them. He says, true charity is the desire to be useful to others without thought of recompense or reward. So this is karma yoga, this is the selfless service that is also an aspect of charity, where we utilize our skills and abilities and qualities to help the other in need with whatever they are lacking of at the moment, or whatever they need help with. Charity is universal love. It is liberality to the poor. It is benevolence. That which is given to relieve the needy is charity. So Swami Sivananda shares that similar to generosity, charity has its roots in liberality and benevolence. But charity is that specific act of particularly satisfying explicit need or specific lack or specific desire by the other person who is less fortunate and does not have that given need at the moment. Every good act is charity. Giving water to the thirsty is charity. An encouraging word to a man in distress is charity. Giving a little medicine to the poor sick man is charity. Removing a thorn or a glass piece on the road is charity. It reminds me of the story about the 3 bags that Swamiji was carrying with him all the times. He used to be a medical doctor, so he was able to treat people medically and provide medical service to them. And one of the renowned sages of India, His Holiness Sri Swami Tapovanji Maharaj of Uttarkashi, will describe that situation in the following words. This is written in the book Sivananda, Biography of a Modern Sage. His Holiness Sri Swami Tapovanji Maharaj of Uttarkashi used to describe how Swamiji carried 3 bags wherever he went, one containing leaflets, pamphlets, and notebooks, another fruits, and the third common drugs. Along the roadside, he would stop at 100 places and make inquiries about monks and villagers. He would give them medicine, spiritual literature, and fruits as well. His catchword in regard to selfless service was that the service should seek the patient. So inspiring to hear how Swamiji would stop at 100 places and not just distribute fruits, food, treats, spiritual knowledge, pamphlets, medical supplies, but he will further go and inquire about the well-being of the villagers and the monks. And this is embodiment of that little kindness, that little charity that goes a long way, and sometimes even furthermore than the act of giving money. Swamiji says, a little good thought and a little kindness are often worth more than giving a great deal of money. And he was embodiment of that specific teaching. In general sense, charity means love, benevolence, and goodwill. In a theological sense, it is universal goodwill to man and supreme love to God. In a more particular sense, it means love, kindness, tenderness, springing from natural relations as the charities of father, son, or brother. So Swamiji gives us here a couple of aspects. The big picture is that charity has its roots in goodwill, love, benevolence. In a theological sense, it is the treatment of others the way that we want to be treated ourselves, with love, affection, with goodwill. It is the supreme, unconditional love that is towards the divine will, which is manifesting in every being, in every name and form of this universe. And in a day-to-day life, Swamiji shares how charity is the kindness, the love, the tender, and the affection that comes naturally from close relationships, as those relationships with our immediate family members. Charity is love in action, says Swamiji. Charity begins at home, but it should go abroad. The whole world is your home. You are a citizen of the world. Cultivate a generous feeling for the welfare of the whole world. So beautifully said. How, as we grow, we start with our love and affection and caring and tenderness to our immediate family members. But as we grow, that extends to our extended family, and then it grows to our friends and schoolmates and classmates, and then it grows to our co-workers, and then it reaches the stranger on the street, and it reaches even that person who we have never met. But we can send them a good thought, a thought of healing, a prayer, and uplift them. And that way, the whole world, the whole population of this universe becomes our family. And we care for them as we care for our sibling, for our parent. A beautiful mantra that is perfect for this type of prayer and well-wishing is the mantra Lokah, Samastah, Sukhino, Bhavantu. May the whole world attain peace and harmony. May every being be happy. With these inspiring teachings, let's start our meditation. Let's sit comfortably with our hands in chin mudra, thumb and index finger touching at the tip. Or you can have the palms open up right on the top of the left one in your lap, whatever feels comfortable for you. Have the spine up straight so you are alert without leaning to the back of the chair or the back of the couch. And if you feel comfortable, close your eyes. We'll start with 2 deep breaths. Inhale through the nose and fill the lungs, the chest, the abdomen with fresh air. And exhale through the nose, releasing the stale air from the lungs, the abdomen. Inhale deeply, abdomen, ribcage, and chest expand. And exhale completely, abdomen, ribcage, and chest relax. One more time, inhale deeply. And exhale completely. We'll continue with inhaling for the count of 3 and exhaling for the count of 6 to calm the mind. As you feel ready, inhale through the nose on 1, on 2, on 3, and exhale on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5, on 6. Inhale on 1, on 2, on 3, And exhale on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5, on 6. Inhale on 1, on 2, on 3. And exhale on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5, on 6. Inhale on 1, on 2, on 3. And exhale on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5, on 6. 2 more times. Inhale on 1, on 2, on 3. And exhale on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5, on 6. Last time. Inhale on 1, on 2, on 3. And exhale on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, 5, on 6. Return to normal breathing and continue to focus on the breath. Feel your lungs, chest, and abdomen expand and relax with every breath. Let's bring the teachings of today to the forefront of our mind and remember a specific one that particularly resonated with us. Perhaps it was the mental aspect of charity, the positive thinking, thinking favorably of others, or perhaps it was the charity expressed in a selfless service through our skills and abilities. Or perhaps it is the love and the kindness and the affection that sprouts from our family relationships and grows and expands to everyone on this planet. Imagine that drop of charity expands as ripples in the water to everyone around you and to those people that are around them, and goes further and further and reaches every corner of this universe. Mentally say to yourself, I grow in charity. I grow in almsgiving. I grow in charity. I grow in almsgiving. I am charitable towards others. I give generously food to the hungry, medicine to the sick, and prayers to the suffering. I am charitable towards others. I give generously food to the hungry, medicine to the poor, and prayers to the suffering. Continue repeating it mentally to yourself. I am charitable to others. I give generously food to the hungry, medicine to the poor, and prayers to the suffering. Feel your heart and mind expanding and elevating by this noble act. Feel the love and the compassion that was once given to you. Now you're becoming a channel for it and sharing it with everyone and everything and every being and every manifestation of the divine. Remember to seek those that are in need of charity. Will take a firm resolve. Mentally repeat to yourself, this charity, which is my true nature, I will manifest in my thoughts, words, and actions from this moment onwards. Repeat it a few times with the feeling and determination that you will indeed embody this affirmation. This charity, which is my true nature, I will manifest in my thoughts, words, and actions from this moment onwards. This charity, which is my true nature, I will manifest in my thoughts, words, and actions from this moment onwards. We'll close our meditation with chanting the mantra Lokah, Samastah, Sukhino, Bhavantu. I'll chant it 9 times out loud, and feel free to join me, repeating it with me out loud or mentally to yourself, whatever feels best to you. In a prayer for the whole world to attain peace and harmony, for every being to be happy. Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantu. 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 As you feel comfortable, open your eyes if they were closed. What a beautiful practice. Thank you for meditating with me and practicing charity. Remember to write in your spiritual diary or in your journal the opportunities that you took to be charitable today and the ways that you can improve tomorrow. May the whole world attain peace and harmony. May all beings be happy. May all be blessed. Om Namo Narayanaya.